Dober dan, polovica 8. Kak ste, kaj danes bomo govorili o srebru? Srebro je kemični element s simbolom Ag. Mehka, bela, sijoča, prehodna kovina, ima med kovinama največjo električno prevodnost, toplotno prevodnost in odbojnost. Prehodni elementi, tudi prehodni kovine, so skupen izraz za 38 elementov v stolpcih 3 do 12 periodnega sistema elementov, imenujemo jih tudi D-blok. Srebro najdemo v zemeljski skorji, dobi se v čisti, prosti elementarni obliki. Samorodno srebro dobi se kot zlitina z zlatom in drugimi kovinami ali pa v mineralnih, kot so argentit in klorogrit. Večina srebra se pridobiva kot stranski produkt pri rafiniranju bakra, zlata, cinka in svinca. Ja, veste, izdelki iz srebra so nakit, vilice, žlice, noži, metki, prsteni, uhani. Polizdelki iz srebra so profili, žice, podobne stvari več nisem našel, tako da ja, upam vam je to dovolj podatkov. Ok, to je zdaj več ali manj to od mene, mogoče bomo pogledali kakšen National Geographic video. Aj, čau.
This manufacturer pours the standard ratio of alloy and pure silver into a stainless steel mold. The silver rapidly cools and hardens into a flat bar. Workers send the bar between two rollers, which apply over 3,300 pounds of pressure. Workers feed the bar through the press repeatedly, each time turning a wheel to narrow the gap between the rollers to progressively thin out the silver bar. Rolling the silver bar makes it brittle, so they reheat it to restore its flexibility and malleability. The bar now goes through another rolling press, reducing the thickness even more. In doing so, it lengthens the silver bar dramatically, from 10 inches to 4 yards. The strip now passes through a series of forming rollers, which progressively curls the edges up and inward until the strip becomes a hollow tube. Then the machine solders the edges, sealing the tube. The tube is still too thick for making earrings and rings, so it goes to another thinning operation. This machine grabs one end of the tube and pulls it through a series of circular dies, which have progressively narrower diameters. Once the tube is the required diameter, a winding machine curves it. To make hoop earrings, an artisan steadies a piece of curved tube in locking tweezers. He solders on an earring hook, then a latch into which the hook snaps. Some pieces of jewelry incorporate cubic zirconia stones. In this design, a computer has already cut 2 pattern pieces out of an ultra-thin silver sheet and rounded the sheets into half spheres. The artisan solders the 2 halves together, encasing the cubic zirconia stones inside. The rest of the earring components are made from silver tubing and silver wire. Here, an artisan is making a pendant. He locks cubic zirconia stones in between the front and back frame pieces. Then he positions the centerpiece within the frame, soldering it in 4 spots. He solders a ring to the top of the pendant and the loop for the chain called the bail. Next, a rotating barrel of abrasive powder rounds the edges and smooths rough spots. A buffing with a cloth wheel then polishes the silver to a mirror finish. The same computerized laser machine that cut the sphere earrings can also etch an elaborate design on the surface of a piece. It can reproduce virtually any image that can be created with software. The laser draws by pulverizing a micro layer of silver. As the laser works, a built-in suction device vacuums the silver powder away. Besides adding strength and durability, the alloy makes sterling silver shinier. The copper in particular has anti-corrosive properties which resist tarnishing.